Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the biggest game of the year, the last game of the season, a winner-take-all single-game NBA Final. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sidelines all game long, we've got David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, Commissioner Adam Silver is continuing to push for the creation of an in-season tournament. He says the notion is to steal a page from European soccer. It's not the Larry O'Brien Trophy, but something secondary that teams care about. Something you'd see players go into that extra gear for. Kevin, back to you.
That's pretty intriguing, D.A. That's an interesting story, and we thank you for giving it to us. Now the starting group for the visitors. Captain Clutch is out there with Mr. Clutch. Then there's Carter. Then there's the waiter, and it's Matthews in at the 3 slot. He's out there with Hayes. Then there's the prodigy. And there's Chambers. And it's Moore in at the 2 spot. They've traveled a long road to get here, Greg. And with 1 game left, it's hard to imagine them stopping now.
Yeah, you get this close and nothing is going to slow you down. Their talent, undeniable. And this is when you see the great players truly make their mark.
Here's Chambers. Matthews with the steal. Here's the waiter. Passes to Carter. Outside Matthews. Over Chambers. Matthews, no good.
And he's very confident from that range. But you can't make him off.
The pass to the product. For 3. Carter pulls it in. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Pass to Matthews. No one near him. It's rebounded by Hayes.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
That's tipped. Carter with the 3. He can't get that one.
Start 1 of 4 to begin this game.
Pass to Hayes. Here's the prodigy. Front past the arc. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. So the wing on the left. Here's Captain Clutch. Rebounded by Moore.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
They need this one. Hayes trying to break through. No good from Moore. Gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Here's the waiter, covered by Hayes. There's Captain Clutch, and he jams it with authority.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Well, you look at the waiter, top 5 in the NBA, and his teammates love him.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Here's the prodigy. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. Matthews passes to Captain Clutch. From outside, off the mark. Captain Clutch has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Passes it to Chambers. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Kicks it to Carter. Over Chambers. From 16 feet away, he cans it.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. There's the pass to Mr. Clutch. 1:09 left in the first quarter of the game. A stupendous finish in traffic. Gone 2 of 6 from the field. Here's the prodigy. He's covered by Matthews. Chambers can't make the basket. Gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Pass to the prodigy. 34 seconds left to play in the first quarter. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Matthews. From about 16, Captain Clutch, no good. Getting a mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. Chambers against Carter. Here's Chambers. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Costa. 1 second left. Can't get the layup. And that concludes the first quarter of play. They're up by 6. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge, too.
Later out there with Carter. And it's Mr. Clutch. And there's Captain Clutch. And it's Matthews in at the 3, a small forward. Chambers kicks to Hayes. Hayes with the screen for Hayes. Offline with his 3. There's Mr. Clutch to the right side. Carter outside. Over Chambers. And it's Carter missing. Carter's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Here's Hayes. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. The line for 2. That free throw missing.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. second free throw, good. Now here's Matthews. There's the triple. That one's not going to go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And there's the turnover. That's going out of bounds.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. The waiter passes to Mr. Clutch. Feeds to Matthews. Driving the lane. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's the prodigy. He's covered by Matthews. Hayes, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One, they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And it's Carter missing. Carter's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Down low, Hayes. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
That's just smart basketball right there. Finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Chambers against Carter. Fires the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Carter's got 5 points so far.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Matthews. Here's Captain Clutch. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 6 points for him. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's the prodigy. Spins. Here's Chambers. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
What a play there, the hoop plus the harm.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Matthews, no one around him, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Matthews. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Take a look at Captain Clutch. No doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game. Being at 36%, they really seem out of sync offensively. To the paint, and Hayes throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now here is Carter. He has 5. And here's Matthews from the arc. Sinks the three-pointer.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Chambers can't make the basket. Gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Here's Carter. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 5 rebounds tonight.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Pass to Carter. From deep three-point range, there it is, his 3rd basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second.
43 seconds left in the first half of the game. Offensive rebound. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Hayes has got his first bucket in this one. Gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Pass to Carter. Here's the waiter. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Now Hayes. Now the pass to Chambers. Here's the prodigy. 5 points in the game. Traps in the tray.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
And here's Matthews from the arc. Sinks the triple. Matthews has got 8 points here in this quarter.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thank you, David. We'll be back after.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far.
Their season hanging in the balance.
They've made it this far. Game 1 of the NBA Finals. Shaq, how much brighter is the spotlight here in this championship round? Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. We've got Chambers. Hayes out there with Hayes. And there's the prodigy. And it's Moore in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Pass to Chambers. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Free throw line jump shot. That one a tad out line to the right, but drops in for him. And that's now 10 points for the prodigy. The waiter passes to Matthews. And he's good on the 3-ball.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Chambers against Carter. Lets it go from deep. And Mr. Clutch pulls it down. Mr. Clutch has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there, being 43% for the game. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Hayes throws it down.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Pass to Matthews. Launches a 3. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's the prodigy. He's covered by Matthews.
Away team ball.
Gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Passes it to Mr. Clutch. Carter looking around. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Hayes.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Here's Costa. Kept alive. The shot's good from Hayes. Hayes has got 4 this quarter.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Carter down low. Defended by Chambers.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And Hayes throws it down.
And maybe... trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up.
could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. The waiter passes to Captain Clutch. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the free throw, no good. Gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. The pass to Chambers. Six on the shot clock. Into the lane. Got a hand on it.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
At 46%, making some buckets. Hayes the pass to the Prodigy. Back to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. And it's Carter missing. Gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Chambers can't make the basket. At 52% from the field. They're clicking. Pass to the weight. There's Mr. Clutch. Carter outside. And here's Matthews from the arc. That one doesn't go.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to the Prodigy. There's the dish to Hayes. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Good D by Matthews. Doing it beautifully here in the third. 56% from the field. Mr. Clutch, the pass to Matthews. Here's Captain Clutch, covered by Hayes. Carter against Chambers. Here's the three. Buries the long-range jumper. Chambers got 6. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. They're up by 2. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime-dropping ability.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. We've got Matthews. Later out there with Carter. And it's Mr. Clutch. And it's Captain Clutch in at the 5 down low.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Here's the waiter. Takes it inside. 5 on the clock. Carter with the 3 and another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
Matthews with it. Passes it to Mr. Clutch. Both loose. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Hayes, no good. Hayes has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. That's a 2 for Matthews. Captain Clutch. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I understand we're seeing some high-powered offense, but you've got to put up a little more resistance than that.
Sure, this defense is giving me hope. The way I look, I could sign a 10-day and put up a few buckets on this squad.
And Hayes kicks to Moore. 5 to shoot. Here's Costa. They get the rebound. Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Matthews against Moore. And the pass to Captain Clutch. And good. He nails it.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's the Prodigy. He's covered by Matthews. A Prodigy's shot is good.
Yeah, clutch play there. No reason to risk the jumper when you can get to the rack.
Reading the defense, sets in the open. He does not hesitate.
Inside, Mr. Clutch, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Here's Hayes. More in the corner. Pass to the Prodigy. Back to Moore. Hangs in the air. It's deflected. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Matthews finds Carter. Tries it from 9. Good for his 6th make and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Here's Chambers. Oh, good with the triple. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Here's the waiter, covered by Hayes. And Matthews throws it down.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
Building out this lead brick by brick, they have taken a very methodical approach.
The Prodigy passes to Chambers. Here's the Prodigy. To the middle. Reverses. Here's Hayes. Banked in off the glass.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. He needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. Here's Matthews. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 9. Both free throws good from Matthews.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
The Prodigy passes to Hayes, and they pick up 2.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
29 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's the waiter, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Passes it to Hayes, fires from deep. That shot off the mark. Here's the waiter. And they've done it, the new NBA champions.
Thank you to everyone for coming out and supporting your team.
Oh, to be crowned a champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with a crowd that was so emotional and so into this game, you've beaten the team and you've conquered everything that this great arena holds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home crowd. But our full credit to the victors and the amazing job they did to never lose focus or drive And boy, this is the moment they've been working towards all season long. And even though they don't get to celebrate in front of their own fans, does not take away from the satisfaction.
Let's take you to the presentation of the Larry O'Brien Trophy. NBA Commissioner Adam Silver doing the honors.
One team has emerged victorious. The NBA champions. Congratulations to the whole organization and, of course, this incredible team. This Larry O'Brien Trophy, and I believe this suitcase are yours. You're Bill Russell, Finals MVP.
And when you talk about the most valuable player in the finals, I don't think you're going to see anybody.